Hello, Virgo and Virgo Rising. Okay, third time is a charm. I had to do this 3 times because I kept getting interrupted. It must have to do with something that's going on. But there's a lot of energy of this new moon. We're still, waiting for it. It's this afternoon. But we have got just a tremendous grand earth trine that we're all going to be flourishing from. So I want to thank you all for subscribing, spending time with me, allowing me to share my passion with you, hopefully learning something and sharing my videos with anyone that you think that would enjoy them, liking, leaving me any comments, and I'm happy to answer, good or bad. And you can follow me also on Instagram, Kimberly Knox, for daily inspirational messages and little tidbits about what's going on energetically during the day, astrologically. So let's get on with your forecast for May into June, Virgo. This is going to be great for you. Okay. First of all, you're ruled by Mercury. You're an earth sign. You're ruled by Mercury, and your ruler is retrograde. Gemini is also ruled by Mercury too, so you join that. And Virgo risings, even if you're not a Virgo, your rising ruler is going to be retrograde. So these are all important things. Um, so it's not going to be going direct for a while, and you're getting some big information, and it's bigger for you than some of the other signs, of course, when it's your ruler. Now, going back to the earth sign, you're an earth sign, and you're Virgo, and you're efficient. You tend to worry a little bit, and that worry, because Virgo also rules the small intestine, the digestion, and we know that when we have some worry, the stomach, the intestine, the job that they need to do is not always affected. So Virgo and Virgo rising and other Virgo type of influences can affect the assimilation and digestion. It's the small intestine. So um, the calm and peace, and that's your opposite side, Pisces, by the way. Calm and peaceful type of journaling, yoga, things that you can do to calm yourself down. But here's one of the best things. Taurus is an earth sign just like you. Venus, the ruler, is the sister planet of the earth. It rules all of nature. It rules all whole foods and real foods. So are you getting a clue? Virgo, for your health, for your mind, you need to get out in nature. Well, we all do, but for you particularly. I have Mercury in Virgo, and you tend to get caught up in the details, or the more you think about things, the more troubled you feel. You just got to get out, go work in the garden, go to an atrium, go check out some plants, go to Lowe's into the plant area and walk around. I actually like that if I can't get somewhere. And go for a walk, go to the beach, grounding. You're an earth sign. You must have grounding. In the chakras, the root chakra is our grounding chakra. It's all, it's the power source as well. But so this will help you in all ways. So I had a chance. My night didn't turn out the way it was going to turn out. I was going to travel, so I'm still here. I went to the beach this morning and watched the sunrise. Oh my God, it was so empowering for me and so amazing because I'm not that close to the beach anymore, and I really miss it. The walking, the running, and stuff on the beach, it really helps me. We are surrounded by a lot of electronical stuff. Some of us are more affected vibrationally and electronically because that's what we are as humans. Some are more affected than others, and this grounding really helps you, especially anxiety. Okay, so let's get back to Virgo because Virgos are great, and Virgos get a lot of stuff done that none of us can get done. They're hard workers. Madonna's Virgo rising is Dolly Parton. What have these ladies done? They brought forth tremendous amount of talent, and they always look great. Madonna is always transforming herself, and you've never seen Dolly Parton without any makeup on. That's a secret. She won't be seen without looking perfect. So you've got a loaded ninth house right now. So travel, legal issues, overseas matters, and educational issues, anything like this can be coming to the forefront. You would have seen it already coming as of yesterday. I'm seeing it related to my sun sign more than my rising sign, but you have to check your rising sign as well because between the two, the energies will resonate somewhere with you with what's going on. So the sun and Pluto are forming into a trine tomorrow. It'll be exact. So we're feeling this. This is such powerful, transforming, empowering energy to really go forward with something that we value, that we care about, that we're great at. This is talent. This is value. This is self worth. This is truth. This is Taurus. This is our abundance issues. So make sure that you are just chanting everything that you're grateful for, because abundance lies in gratitude, and that's the truth. Um, so as we go forward here, we also have Venus making really nice aspects the 10th all the way through the 13th. And so you might be traveling somewhere. This is a great time to travel, to get inspired, to take time off, because it's ninth and fifth house related. And the fifth house, where Pluto is transforming your whole creative nature and what you're bringing forward, uh, relates to that in that fifth house. It can be related to your children, your firstborn, but in the Leo sense, it's something that you're bringing out that you have created. Um, so the 12th and the 13th also are engaging Mercury. Mercury is your ruler, and it's in trine to Pluto. That's the second time on the 12th. The third time will be May the 30th. So whatever like revelations you're getting, any of the discussions that you're in, they're going to be going smooth, but it's going to come up for the final countdown, the final review on May the 30th. Uh, but you also have Mercury conjoining Venus on the 13th, and we've got Venus trining Pluto's. All of this coming. So this is a sweet time. Honestly, this could be a great time for you to go on a trip. Just leave. Just go somewhere if you can. That would be really great. Don't you always wonder if you could just like spontaneously go jump on a plane? I mean, that would just be perfect for these spontaneous people. Well, I have a lot of SAG, so that's why. But so moving forward, next week is great, but the ninth is going to be our first big nugget of information about what is this Mercury retrograde all about, and giving us some information, because on the ninth you've got Mercury crossing the face of the sun in direct opposition to the earth, like mathematically direct, and that doesn't happen only 12 to 13 times in a century. So it's extremely important what's going on now, and it is going to be giving you some new strategies, like decisions, some ideas, some plans, a second look, a revision. You're really getting something at that point. And it's a powerful time, because like I said, then you've got Mercury applying into this trine to Pluto. So this is empowering, good information. So if it involves something with something at a distance, overseas matter, maybe you have a business overseas, you're dealing with something and you need to get it sorted out, negotiations, whatever it is, because believe me, contracts, things, everything happens during Mercury retrograde because it brings things up we've been waiting on. So it's kind of a little annoying because it holds us back, but for good reason, because we need the information. And by the ninth, we have the information that we need, and that's the way it works. So legal issues too, whatever you're working on there. On the ninth, also, Jupiter's been in your sign, blessing you, expanding you, and bringing you good fortune. It is our protection planet. It rules the liver in the body, and it has been in your sign, helping you to grow and bloom. Once in 12 years, this happens. So hopefully, you're feeling something special. It's going to go forward May the 9th. So you've got the green light to move forward in that area, and it also, since it rules your natural fourth house of home, some things could be moving forward in that area too, because you've got a loaded fourth house right now, and you've got the taskmaster Saturn, which is, it's like father time. It is karmic in nature. It is like the school teacher. It's backed off. Okay, put the brakes on. It's not going to go forward again until August. We've been learning some stuff. Now in Sagittarius, Saturn wants us to open up, get new information, expand. But when Saturn's in your fourth house, it's kind of hard because you're starting over. You're starting with something new that can be scary, that can bring up some anxiety. Maybe you're just totally transforming your home, but you can be transforming what you're doing. You can move a long distance from home and have to start over. That's what happened to me. When Saturn was going through my fourth house, I actually moved here 19 years ago. You're starting, though, depending on your age, you're starting a whole new 30-year, well, until it gets to the top, about 16-year cycle or 15-year cycle. you're just starting over. So you're in a great position right now of getting, climbing back up the ladder and creating something new. So this is the energy that you're starting with. Uh, that's really beautiful. All right, so where's the full moon unfolding? The full moon is going to unfold in your home sector. So whatever seeds that you planted back in December, and then again, remember back last June, because last June you planted a seed in your career area when the Sun and Mars came together, and it asked us to get going on something, put our energy into something. And right at the full moon, the day after, Sun and Mars are coming in opposition. Okay, so this can create aggression. This can create a clash of egos potentially, or people at home want you there, and you've got work issues going on because the Sun is coming into your career house on May the 20th, the day before the full moon. So things are blossoming up there. You're going to be seen. Whatever creative efforts you've been working on, maybe you're publishing something, it's going to come out. You've got this interchange where you need to have balance between home and career, and that's coming up around the full moon. So, listen, Virgos are usually pretty mild unless you have a really strong Mars. You're about service, and so it's not a naturally aggressive type of sign. So just watch the clashes or egos, aggression. It can come out, and just know that around that. But beautiful stuff. So we also have Venus moving into, Venus is going to be moving into the sign of Gemini. So Venus is going to be blessing you up there on the 24th at the exact same time as opposite Mars. Okay, this is great too because last November, Venus and Mars came together November 1st, and we planted a seed after Venus was doing all this stuff last summer trying to figure out what we wanted. And it finally said, this is what I want. And it went forward. And then we changed everything. In December, we had to get regrouped in January. Well, what happened? What happened? Something was coming together then. And that Venus Mars conjunction was in your sign. So this is really a real special time for you, Virgo. Use this. Don't worry about the retrograde planets. Yep, there's 5, but they're helping us. And Jupiter going direct in your sign is really going to help. And by the 22nd, your ruler, Mercury, is going to go direct on the same day that Sun and Mars are in opposition. So hold on to your hat. This could be very exciting. And you're not a fire sign, but it's going to feel like that, light some fire. Mars in your home sector is going back into your 3rd house. You haven't finished what's going on there. You had Saturn running through there. So Saturn was telling you about your thoughts and your thinking and giving you opportunities to create, to write, to maybe join Toastmasters and hone your speaking skills. Mars is going back there May 21st through August the 2nd. If you have any issues with your siblings or neighbors, those could come up because that's what that rules as well. So you've got some work left to be done. And when Mars goes backwards, it's digging in deep because it acts a lot like Pluto. So you have some deep work to be done in those areas. So get on it. Be healthy. Get out into nature, Virgo, please. May the 30th, don't forget that day because that's the last time of the 3 trines to Pluto, your ruler. It's really helping you go forward in just fantastic ways. And this is from 9th to the 5th. So it could have to do with legal issues regarding publishing or getting something creative out there. Whatever it is, it's flowing nicely. All right, so this is a great month. Plant something in your southeast corner too, because watch it grow. That's the month. And reach out to me personally for your personal consultations because that's, your personal chart is a little different here. Have a fabulous month, Virgo.